I know. For once, I actually have the correct date. Are you proud of me? You guess. So today we are doing transformations on polynomial functions. We've done this before with linear functions, absolute values, and quadratic functions. So this should look very familiar. Okay. So if I look at number 1, this is just summarizing all the different kinds of transformations we had. If I look at number 1, so without graphing, can you guys tell me what kind of transformations are going to happen in number 1?
They're going to go left and up.
Left? How many?
They're going to go left 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See? And you came in yelling at me? Okay. So then what I'm going to do once I write the transformation is I'm going to go graph it on my calculator. So I'm going to type the first one in f of x. I'm going to type f of x in the first one and g of x in the second one. What? Okay, can I move on?
I see. I got a little. That y-axis.
You should have 2 lines. Do you have a blue line and a red line?
No.
Huh? Having 2 lines? Or this? Oh. Well, it's probably because it's like the 4th time we've done this? Okay, so this one in the middle is my f of x, and I need to go sketch that on my paper. Me? Or are you talking about your calculators? Did you put your cube in?
Oh, you know what I didn't do?
Did you figure out where you made your mistake? How did you type in your exponent? Uh-huh. Is your window zoomed in weird? When you go to the graph, press zoom 6. When you go to the graph, press zoom and then 6. Okay, so notice how this, guys, notice how the center is originally at 0, 0. We said it's shifting left 5 and up 2. So if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 2, that should be the center of the red one. And then I just have to sketch the graph. Questions on number 1?
Are we going to describe transformation on what?
We did. We described the transformation over here. Okay, so then number 2, what kind of transformation is going on here without graphing it? There's no shifting because you only have shifting when you're adding and subtracting. Okay. Reflects because of the negative. And it's outside the x, so it's reflecting over the x-axis. And what else? What's the 1/4 going to do? Yeah. So I have a vertical shrink by 1/4. Remember the negative? And then the reason it's a shrink and not a stretch is because this number out front is less than 1. Okay, so I'm going to go graph this. Make sure when I type in the negative, I use the white negative. Okay, then I hit graph. So notice x to the 4th is kind of like an x to the squared graph. It's just flatter at the bottom. Okay, and then vertical shrinks make it wider. Yes. Why would I give you a test tomorrow? We just had a quiz last week. Okay. Number 3, I have a typo. It should be 2 parentheses x to the 5th minus 3. Okay, so then what are my transformations here? What's the 2 out front doing?
Oh, it's
Do you know what the 3? No. No. What was this 1/4? It was what kind of shrink? So this 2 is going to be a vertical stretch. I can spell stretch. Okay, and then the 3 at the end. Mm-hmm. Okay, so then I want to go graph these. This one's x to the 5th. Okay, so it should look kind of like a snake when it graphs. There's no third one. So kind of like the cube, it's just a little bit flatter, closer to 0. One, two, three. Okay, questions here? I have a typo on the back too. On number 6, it should be 0.5 parentheses x to the 5th plus 2.